Hi y'all, and welcome to the Crafty Apothecary Garden. I'm Amanda and I'm growing in zone 8A in Atlanta, Georgia, and I grow indoors hydroponically and outdoors vertically and some garden beds, some raised garden beds. So what do we have going on this week? Well, first off, I got my green stock, my new green stock from the warehouse sale, which is I'm really happy about that, even though I'm not going to plant those green stalks out into the spring. But I got the brand new, I got the raspberry and I got the peppercorn. So I'm really excited about having those because I already have plans for those when the spring come. But you know, with green stock, a lot of times when you order something, you get free little gifts, and I like the little free gifts that I get because I always get some new seeds that I can try out. So one of the new seeds that I got is these jalapeno peppers. So I'm not a big fan of eating jalapeno peppers. I don't like real spicy peppers, but I'm gonna grow it anyway. And even if I give the peppers away, but I'm gonna do something with that. But I want to grow these later. And then I have a new set lettuce to try. So that's this one, and we'll be planting those at some point later. And I also ordered some more seeds from Botanical Interest. Because I wanted to try some different kind of broccoli, so I'm going to be doing that. But first I have something I'm going to plant in the spring. It's going to come later. It's going to be these rosemary seeds. And then I'm really into trying to do, like I said, once again, do a lot of things with different peppers and everything. So I am going to try the sweet banana peppers. I got those. And then my spinach out there is looking not so great. It keeps bolting. So I'm going to try a different kind of spinach. And I know it's just been warm here in Atlanta. And even though in the next day or so we're going to have really freezing temperatures, but I'm going to plant some space spinach after we get this first frost. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these. And well, yeah, I'm going to plant these. I'm actually going to start these indoors, and then I'm going to plant them outdoors. The other thing I want to try is going to be some stevia. This will be planted a little later once I harvest all this lemon mint that I have. But this is going to go in the place of the lemon mint that I have. And then I have another broccoli. I don't know, I may try it now or I may try it later, but I did get this one right here. And the one that I actually did try, I'm going to try now, is going to be this broccolini. So I actually have a few of those in one of my hydroponic gardens germinating now. So when they're ready, then I just put them outside. See what else we have going on. I think that's about it. So let's go ahead and let's get started with this garden tour. All right, everybody, we're out here in the outdoor garden now. Everything is looking good. This is some. This is the improved Brussels sprouts, Long Island improved Brussels sprouts. For the most part, these are looking really good and getting big. The flowers that we transplanted out here, the pansies, they taking well and starting to grow. This is the broccoli over here. It's doing good. Except for this one, it's looking a little pitiful. Not sure what's going on with it. Then we have the garlic that I planted. So hopefully it's not too much going on with that. Hopefully they're going to do good and they will come up in the spring. Over here are carrots. They're looking really good. So hopefully, I didn't plant too many of these. I planted just enough I was hoping because I wasn't sure. But they are doing pretty good. And hopefully I'll be able to harvest some soon. So as you can see there. And then we got these beets. I don't know what to say about these beets because I know those are the beets. But then we got the radishes over here. I didn't plant that many. Here's one coming in right here. And here's the other one. It's about time for me to pull. And I already pulled one this week. Then right here are the red Brussels sprouts that I planted. They starting to recover. I didn't plant that many of them in the beginning because I just wasn't sure. That's why I went back and planted all the other ones that I did. And here is the broccoli. It's finally starting to look better over here. And this spinach, I think I'm gonna just pull it because I don't know, it keeps bolting. It has all these flowers on it. So I bought a different kind of spinach, so I'm gonna just pull that up and plant some new spinach. Strawberries are looking good. Still got strawberries coming in. These are my little alpine strawberries. As you can see, there go a few. Here go one right there. So I'm quite sure the frost is gonna kill what's on there probably, but hopefully they'll be resilient and bounce back. And then we have our other set of broccoli over here and the pansies that we planted. Is this broccoli? Yes, this is broccoli. And then this is the other set of Brussels sprouts that we planted. So everything here is looking good. We got a good rain last night, so I didn't have to come out here and water. Our little zinnias are looking adorable still. I don't know how the frost is going to affect those. We have that one. Still got to come out here and cut this blueberry bush, which is such a beautiful color right now. I really love the way this fall foliage is looking. Cranberry bushes are back there doing really good. Ooh, am I getting something on there? Let's see here. Oh no, we just got the little red foliage, so that's looking really good. And then our last little set of zinnias over here. Everything is looking good. All right, y'all, let's get started here with the dwarf petunia. It's looking really good. Hopefully I should have flowers soon. I don't remember how many days this has been growing, but it's still growing really nice and it's going to fill out really good. Over here, I did harvest the herbs this week, finally, because they was looking like a little mini jungle over here. We got some, what is this? The summer savory right here. We got some tarragon, some basil, and some oregano. Over here, this has been my issue. My other cucumber plant died. Well, I'm not gonna say it died. I had a bad infestation of spider mites, and I don't know why every time I grow cucumbers and green beans, I get spider mites. So I'm trying something different this time with this companion plant. So I got the chives. I moved them from the other garden that I had and put them over here. And then I'm starting a new cucumber plant, and then I'm also growing some dill. So I'm hoping that's gonna keep the spider mites from eating up my my cucumber plant, because I really like my cucumbers. All right, down here we got the candy cane chocolate peppers. As you can see, those are doing really good. They have been growing now for 29 days. So hopefully soon, I know I still probably got about 30 more days before I see, well, probably about 60 more days before I see anything on them, but those are still coming along very nicely. Right here is our other purple bell peppers. They're doing good. I cut a few off this week. I had some, and as you can see, I have some new ones coming in. There's one right there. Is one back there. And we got some new flowers and everything coming in. Microgreens are coming along nicely, as you can see. That's what those look like until they germinate all the way. Down here, I moved that, my celery died, so I'll try to just grow that again. So this is the parsley, and this is the white bunching onion. And over here, we got some more herbs. We have the oregano, we have the marjoram, and we have the sage. And usually my herbs, I don't grow them for very long. I grow them until I get enough to last me for probably about 6 months, and then I start the process all over again. All right, over here is where I consider this is my tea garden over here, all my tea herbs. So we got the Tulsi basil over here, And we have our spearmint, that lemon mint that I still haven't cut, and I really need to get to that. Then we have peppermint over here, lemon balm, and the lemongrass. I started it over. It had died on me, so hopefully, well, soon we'll have some more. That this time I planted a little bit more, so I have a little bit more. All right, over here we got this garden that I just started. We have the 3 little broccolinis. So once they germinate, I'm gonna move those outside. But then back there in the back, there is a Jimmy Nadello pepper. So I'm looking forward to seeing that that one is gonna stay in this garden. And here, I call them the peppers unknown because I have no idea what variety of peppers these are. They were in a multi-pack, sweet bell peppers. But to me, they do not look like sweet bell peppers. But I do know that they do change colors. So I got some, I can't even find them now. Let's see here. We got some ones back here. Oh, there they are. They are starting to turn this kind of orange and golden looking color. So we have that right there. So I have like about 2 or 3 just over here changing. But the rest of them, I have no idea what they really are. I don't know what variety they are, but they come in really big and pretty. So hopefully, maybe somebody could tell me what kind of peppers those are. Let me know down in the comments. Over here we got our cherry tomatoes. I did some pruning of these and everything. This one is just really big. It is growing all into this other garden down here. All this is just one plant, as you can see. So I got to do some more pruning once these start to ripen up. You see a few of them are starting to turn and everything. These are my 2 older ones that I just really did a lot of pruning to. I haven't decided on if I'm going to keep these or not. And I may keep them and I may not, and I may do something else, plant something else over here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do yet. This was the garden that had the cucumber in it. I'm going to plant the banana peppers over here. So that I'm looking forward to doing that. I hadn't started that one. We started that one yet, but I will. And then over here, the eggplant is coming along, and the potato peppers are doing really good. So let's see how long these been growing. These have been growing for 25 days now. So these are doing really, really good. Last but not least is our Tosh Choy. I did harvest some of those and cook those. Me and my son, we love to eat a quick little stir fry of this. He is the reason why I grow those. That and the bok choy. He loves to eat both of those. And then over here is the lettuce. And I primarily just really use that for making salad, and that's coming along. You know, I did just cut that not too long ago, probably about 2 weeks ago, and it's really time for me to cut it again now. So that is everything. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this garden tour of my indoor hydroponic and green stock vertical gardening. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. And as always, live, love, laugh, grow. See you until next time. Bye.